After what this happened, the angel, he told him, read, and he continued, read in the name of your Lord who created you, etc., and exist, blah 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 blah. Then you will see from the beginning he confirmed that he created you from a clot, a congealed dead blood, which is a stupid mistake, repeated again and again in the hadith in the Quran. And this is chapter 96, verse number 15. And here you notice the Muslim, they keep saying to us that the Quran never been changed, but the first verse was given to Muhammad today in the Quran today is a chapter 96. That's mean there's no way. Don't call me Abdul Qadir, don't call me. Don't make me block you as before. I give you time, that's it. Chapter 96 is the first verse in the Quran. First chapter, but not today. Today it is in chapter 96. Who is the one allowed anyone to change the location? If Allah gave it to Muhammad as first, it should stay as first. So this is a clear evidence that the Quran is not what Muhammad he have at his time, at least. Then we will find something. Don't call me Abdul Qadir, I will block you. I will block you. Remember, I blocked you before. Don't do that. Don't be a kid. The squeezing story is stupid. Then Muhammad, he go to his wife and he said to her, and you will notice here, he returned with inspiration, which means whatever he heard from the angel. His neck muscles twitching with terror till he entered upon Khadija and said, cover me, cover me. They covered him with fear was over, and then he said, oh Khadija, what's wrong with me? You will notice here that the angel of Allah, when he entered to Muhammad, he did not say to him, Assalamu alaikum. And here we ask ourselves a very simple question. Why in this stage Muhammad, God did not say Assalamu alaikum? Because Assalamu alaikum, it is something Muhammad he start learning from the Jews when he lived between the Jews. We don't see Assalamu alaikum. If you go to Jerusalem, you will see the Jews saying Salam alaikum, literally. This is a greeting of the Jews. When the angel came to Mary in the Bible, the angel said to Mary, Shalom unto you, Mary. So the story here have no Salamu alaikum, because Muhammad at this stage he is not living between the Jews. He did not learn it yet. And then when he told his wife, what's wrong with me? And you will notice the description that his neck musculars is twitching. This is, it's called a seizure. People who have certain kind of illness, what they call it in English, tipsy, what they call it in English. Somebody remind me what the name, I forgot the name really. It's like, you know, people, they have a seizure and they fell down on the ground and their muscles shrink, their neck muscles specifically shrink so hard, and they get hurt and they start shaking and they feel like as if they are dying. Epilepsy. Thank you. That's exactly what Muhammad is suffering from. This guy have a mental issue, and this is based on the description of the Muslim himself and Muhammad himself. And you will notice here Muhammad saying to Khadija, what's wrong with me? Why an angel of God, he visited a man and he told him, I have a message from your Lord. Why he is terrified and why this is happening. And look what happened. Then he told her everything that happened to him and said, I fear something may happen to me. So Muhammad here, he feel that he's going crazy. Khadija said, never, but had the glad tidings. Khadija was sure, Muhammad is not sure. Look at this. Khadija, who did not see the angel, she said to him, oh, this is good news. How? She should be worried about her husband. The guy is shaking, going crazy. And she said, no, this is good news. Okay. Then by by Allah, Allah will never disgrace you. Here we notice that Khadija wife is swearing by Allah. Why Khadija wife swearing by Allah? The Muslim, they say that Khadija was a Nasara, and Nasara according to them is a Christians. In order for Muhammad to marry Khadija, if she is Nasara, he have to be Nasara too. Nasara for me is nothing but a Christian cult. It is not. It's like Jehovah's Witnesses. It's not really Christian. They are cult. You know, like they believe in Jesus, etc., but in their own wrong way.